little bit.
I'm coming for you.
I'm wearing my optic shirt.
I don't know what that means.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of R&R. As always, I'm Logan.
I'm Ethan, and
Question mark?
today we are going to go over the Rost Martin.
No, say it right.
The Rost Martin.
Roast Martin, even though it's from Dallas, Texas.
It just sounds
Roast Martin.
It just sounds like a luxury car from Europe.
Not to be misconstrued with the
Austin Martin.
The Austin Martin.
Or Aston Martin.
Not the same.
British.
Anyway, they're like, all right, guys, just shut the
We stopped caring in 1776. Anyways, if you're offended, go talk to your queen about it. Anyways, so we're going to go over what is this one called?
It is the RM1C.
The RM1C. So we kind of did the RXM not too long ago.
Yeah.
We've done the Dagger in the past.
And the Echelon.
Well, I was saying those two because those are budget-friendly guns.
Oh, yeah.
You know, price effective, budget-friendly, balling on a budget, whatever you want to call it. And this falls into that category.
It does, surprisingly.
Yeah, with that kind of name, with the way it looks, the way it's performing.
And American made.
Which is another big surprise. Which is a big surprise.
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas.
Apparently,
The Lone Star State.
once again, before we get into it, shout out to one of our buddies that we work with for letting us borrow this.
Yeah, thank you, Danny.
But yeah, go ahead and kind of get into it a little bit.
I mean, I don't know much about the gun. I just came out and shot it. I watched a couple small reviews from like Coleon Noir, The Honest Outlaw, stuff like that, just kind of get an idea. I've got my opinions on it already. We shot it, about 500 rounds a day. We didn't destroy it or anything. We didn't do a huge, range day, but we did a decent amount of testing.
Yeah.
And this is how it came to us set up, minus the light from Danny. We appreciate you, man, once again.
That's actually how it came bought.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it came with, I can't remember what the name of it is. Viridian. Viridian dot. Okay. Yeah. I think he said it was like roughly like $100 or something
which
like that.
That makes sense. The Crimson Trace version of that is about $100.
Okay.
So we're not reviewing the optic because that's not really our wheelhouse.
This is just kind of giving you what you get when it comes. So he bought this from a local sports store.
Dunham's.
Dunham's. But he bought this. It came with obviously the gun. It came with the dot, and it also came with 5 of these. I'll pull one out. 5 of these 15-round double stack metal mags. They really remind you of Metgar mags. Yeah, they really do.
I'd be surprised if Metgar didn't make them for me. And also it comes with a really nice case too.
Yeah, it came with a case and everything else. Obviously, all the other junk that you get.
But I mean, this thing's usable. Like this is a nice range bag.
Yep. And I want to say he's
under 450.
Yeah, I want to say like 430 or something like that. But I do have some info that I kind of want to go over it. Give you guys some info on it before we get into it. These do roughly go. You can find them for about 400.
Yeah.
Depending
on
where
the dot.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. Like I said, the RM1C, which is it's not comped. Obviously, the C is compact, but they do have a comp version
or a ported version. They might call it comped, but it's actually ported.
But that's anyway. Yeah. So obviously 9mm double stack 15-round mag, which is awesome. Yeah. Really. For a compact gun. It is a 4-inch hammer forged barrel.
Cold hammer forged
barrel, which is nice. Which is actually really nice.
Yeah.
21 ounces unloaded with the mag inserted.
So it has Glock weight.
I
think Glocks are 24 ounces for a 19.
Overall length, we just got attacked by a leaf. Overall length is 7.1 inches. It is a 5-pound double action trigger.
And that's very long. That's the only thing. That 7.1 inches is extremely long.
I know you said you didn't. I don't say you didn't care for the trigger, but I didn't mind it.
No, it's not a bad trigger.
Yeah, I didn't mind it. With that being said, my take on this gun, mind you, it comes with metal sights. If you know, you know. It is a cross between an Echelon and an RXM. Kind of how it feels.
Yep.
The ergos, how it shoots, it's pretty snappy.
Yeah.
I will say it's snappy like an Echelon.
Yes, it's as snappy as the Echelon, which I'm not saying it's crazy, but it is noticeable, especially when you're trying to do splits and stuff. Like, you can definitely tell.
Overall, before we kind of get into a little bit of the pros and cons of it, for the price point, I didn't hate it.
I mean, I'm willing to say this right now. If you're not invested in a system already, this is up there with like the RXM.
Yeah.
Depends on what you want to go with. I mean, the RXM is going to have more aftermarket support, easier to get mags, stuff like that.
Yep.
And it also comes from a bigger manufacturer. But if you want to be, you want to set yourself apart from your buddies that have RXMs or Glocks,
Yep.
this is a killer option.
Yep.
I would say it's better than a dagger, and I like the dagger.
Yep.
So
the biggest thing that I would say too, kind of going with what he said, is like he was talking about, you know, the Glocks and whatever. Just out of second nature, I grab a PMag out. I'm getting ready to go run it. Obviously, this isn't a Glock platform. You can't run PMags. You can't run Glock mags. But
hey, what are you doing?
loading up mags.
We already got loaded mags. Look, got tons of them.
With these mags, don't get me wrong, they're nice. They're you know, they're solid, whatever else. But the only place that I've seen these is on their website and online.
How much were they?
$23.99.
That's not bad for
Not
a mag
terrible.
price.
Not terrible.
But like I said, if you're already invested in a system,
Yeah.
like us, we're investing in Glocks.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's very hard for us to say I'm going to go to this. We did find a few holsters it worked with.
Yeah. Actually, I'll keep on going.
It almost worked with a Safari Land.
I'll walk over here somewhere.
But his Ragnarok, made by T-Rex Arms, old
Yeah.
school T-Rex Arms, don't hate us.
Yeah. So just to try to
Circa 2017 T-Rex
take
Arms.
this off. Obviously, this is for a Glock 19 or
A Glock
Glock
platform.
with an X300. It fits. It's snug. It doesn't fall out, and it's not anything crazy. No retention. I didn't mess with the screws, nothing like that. So and it also fits with my T-Rex Arms sidecar.
Okay.
But it doesn't fit, like you said,
The Safari
in our
Lands.
Safari Land. So take that for what it's worth.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's a little give
realistically,
and take when it comes to everything.
obviously
like
it's
that.
clear, guys. So, oh, he's flagging himself. Yeah, call me that all the time. But
Flagger.
yeah. But yeah, so it was cool that it did fit in the Glock. Obviously we can't show you on camera, but it breaks down just like a Glock. There is a step or two that's different.
But it's
You have to depress the trigger and then you pull the pins on the side or whatever. Then it actually, instead of sliding off like a Glock, it literally just comes apart. Easy to break down, easy to clean, whatever else. You know, you ain't got to take no pins out, be a rocket scientist or whatever else.
It's not like trying to break down a 1911 or something like that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, let's go over just a few pros and cons. And at the end of the day, if we think it's worth the $425 price tag. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
You can go first.
Okay. So we'll start with some cons. The grip texture sucks. It's not aggressive enough. I understand it's a concealed carry handgun. The idea is there. The thought behind it's there.
Yes.
It feels really good, but it's just not grippy enough, especially these gas pedals. Those aren't really gas pedals. They're more of like an index point.
It's
That's
more
how little,
aesthetic than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's for me a downside. The other downside is it's snappy. And I don't like that it takes proprietary magazines and holsters and stuff. This is kind of a pro and a con, but I think it's more of a con. The sights. I know they're metal, but if you mount an optic on them, you can't co-witness with them. If you're gonna put metal sights on a gun that's optics cut, make them suppressor height. It doesn't have a tritium front sight. It's just a white painted dot. Well, but the thing is though, is you got to try to figure out where to get sights that are
100%.
suppressor height for this.
Yep.
A Glock,
And I'm sure you
a
can
Glock you
Google
can
it or
order them
whatever.
from anywhere. You can go on
Anywhere,
Amazon
yep.
right now and order a set of suppressor height sights and swap them out.
Yep.
The trigger for me is a con. I don't care much for the trigger. It's okay. It's better than some. It's better than the dagger. But it's not phenomenal.
I think it's better than the Gen 6.
I don't think it is at all. I'm not even close. But we'll go into some pros. The pros, it feels very comfortable. It's ergonomically, it's ergonomical. It's very, very comfortable in the hand.
Yep.
The serrations on the slide are awesome.
Yep.
And I'll say this, a pro, the trigger's decent for a $400 gun.
Yeah. Pro and a con.
Yeah, I'm not saying
Pro and a con.
I mean,
It's
I'm
not garbage, but
I'm a
you shot
trigger
better.
snob.
Yeah.
But it's actually, I mean, it's good. I like that it's got the loaded chamber indicator. It's got the little lines up top, so it's supposed to reduce glare, if you're in direct sunlight or whatever it may be. I like that it's got really good ambidextrous controls.
Yep.
So those are very, very comfortable. It's got
True ambi.
Yeah, true ambi
yeah.
slide releases. The slide release is easy to hit. I didn't ride up on it and accidentally lock the gun to the rear at all throughout the testing. Reloads are okay. I would definitely say you would want a magwell, but you're gonna have a hard time finding a magwell for a gun that's not, well known. I guess.
Plus, we were also a couple hundred rounds. Like we weren't. I mean, we did. You guys can see we did a couple. One shot, or one reload ones, whatever you want to call it. But after the 2 or 3 that we did, it got better.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I would love to see this gun in the comp version because it was snappy. That would say is my biggest drawback is very snappy, but it's smaller. It's smaller than a 19. It weighs less, so it's going to have more recoil. But yeah, that's pretty much my go-to. You know, like I mean, it's got a lot of pros. It's got a few cons. But you also got to remember the price range. You're not paying HK or even Glock price for this.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I mean, me personally, like I said, we're almost identical when it comes to shooting and being a shooter and stuff. But yeah, so like with my pros and cons, like I said, we're kind of the same shooter, you know, for the most part. I would agree. The serrations are really good. They're very aggressive. You know, you can press check real good with the front serrations. The rear serrations are good as well. The total ambi controls are really nice. You know, you can, you know, mag release from each side, slide release from each side. I like the trigger probably a little bit more than you. I know, like you said, you're a trigger snob, but for a $400 gun, trigger's not bad. Like you said, it's a pro and con kind of thing. I would agree too with the grip texture. It's there, but it's not there. It's there, but it's not aggressive. Or I mean, it's aggressive, but it's not aggressive. There is still a lot of slick polymer in there, especially if we're shooting and your hands get wet, muddy, bloody, sweaty, whatever it may be. The gun's going to snap, or the gun is going to slip because of the snappiness of the gun. Yeah. The sights are nice too. Like I said, like you said, it would be nice if they were suppressor height sights that came with it, especially being an optics cut slide. You know, kind of a little bit of a footage that we just did of the mag release. The mag release is very, very springy.
Yes.
It shoots those mags out.
Does.
Like you don't have to do the rip thing.
Never have to strip it probably.
Like you hit it and it comes shooting out. All in all, for $400, from 400 to 500, we'll just say, you know, depending on what you get, especially when you get what you get in front of you, the 5 metal mags, the gun, the optic that you get with it. Like I said, it is what it is for the optic, but for the price range, 100%. Like I would purchase this gun if I wasn't already invested in something, or I just wanted something different.
Or if you're just a new shooter and you just want something.
Yeah,
you know
or a new
I mean?
shooter. Or if someone was like, hey man, I need some money, or I have this gun, I'm, you know, $200 all day. You know what I mean? All day. I'll give you $250, like all day.
So you're saying yes, it's worth the money?
I would say 100%
I'm saying
it's worth
yes,
the money.
it's worth the money.
The
argument could be made, is it better than an RXM for the price?
Yep.
I mean, that's a different topic.
Yep, different.
We're talking about this
topic.
gun right here. This gun is, for the money, is very nice.
Yes. Yep. Like I said, being made in America is very nice. That's a huge plus for me. I know it is for you too.
Yeah.
I don't know if we said on it or not, but just the aesthetics of it. It looks good. It's a very good looking gun, like that burnt bronze with the OD green or the frame with the burnt bronze slide. It's just.
I'm colorblind. I thought it was all the same color.
So I can't see. I like
it anyways.
I can't see out this thing, but it is a very appealing gun, very pretty gun.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Aesthetically pleasing. The only drawback, I think, the main drawback for me would be the frame, the grip texture. And the snappiness is there too, and I think the grip texture would help a lot. And the gas pedals are pretty much just aesthetic; they're kind of not existing.
More of like a reference point for your index finger and your thumb. To be honest,
100%. But yeah, I mean, so without making this super duper long winded,
tried that once.
Without making this super duper long winded, yes, I would purchase this gun.
Same.
I would say if you guys are interested in this gun, go out. See what you can find, do some more research on it, whatever else.
And if you're interested in anything else that you guys see, whether it be the Bulkhead Energy drinks, challenge targets, modern
knives,
Spartan systems, knives,
gun cleaning kits, everything that we are affiliated with for this channel, link is down in the description.
Save yourself a little bit of money. You need to in this economy.
Yep. Help us out, help you out. It lets them know that you came from our channel. Like I said, if you guys happen to be new, we do drop videos every Friday.
Yep.
So
and shorts throughout the week.
Shorts throughout the week. We're very consistent. We're very active. So if you guys do like this content, or you maybe like us, I doubt it. But if you guys do like us, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know, it really helps us out too.
Swing on over to our channel too and watch some of the other videos. We've got all kinds of reviews on everything. And we've got 2 channels too.
Yep.
So Reloads and Reps and then Daily R&R.
Yep. And that is also in the description too if you guys are interested. But with that being said, we hope you did enjoy this video of the first look for us at the
Rost Martin.
The Rost Martin. Make sure you do subscribe if you happen to be new.
I don't know why it's German now all of a sudden.
But as always, you know, make sure you do hit that like, comment, subscribe button so you know every time we drop a short or a video and anything in between. And as always,
we'll see you guys next time through Daily Dose of R&R.
We'll see you guys. Take two.
The Vlas Martin.
Boss Martin.
Vlas Martin. What's your hands?